However, there are always exceptions to any rule. I want to give you some quick examples. The only reason why I am speaking to you right now is because I use that racist pink man system to free myself from 10 years of his incarceration. I learned myself as a jailhouse lawyer. I learned myself little by little how to use his system. And if it was not for me using the pink man system designed for pink people that favors pink people, I would not be speaking to you today. So clearly there must be a glitch. There's a weak spot in his system, whereas a slave can use that system to free him or herself from out of incarceration. My people suffer due to a lack of knowledge. What kind of knowledge? It must be the proper and appropriate knowledge. Many of you claim that you love Malcolm X. Malcolm X is a real black revolutionary. Malcolm X this, Malcolm X that. You put his face everywhere. But Malcolm X used the Caucasian people's racist legal system. Elijah Muhammad did not like it, but Elijah Muhammad went on to give Malcolm the approval to file suit against the Los Angeles Police Department. And I believe that Malcolm X won. Prior to the assassination of Malcolm X, he was planning to go and bring complaint against the United Snakes of America to the United Nations. Of course, America and these racist Europeans, they are the ones who formed the United Nations. However, Malcolm X decided he was going to use that forum against them. So you are laughing at Malcolm X. You are making mockery of Malcolm X. Just recently, Brother Minister, the Honorable Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan just filed suit against the newspaper, the New York Post, for slander. During the Civil Rights Movement, the whole movement was based upon court actions. Many of the things that you benefit right now as a black man, you benefit because of legal action. Brown, I believe it was 1954, Brown versus the Board of Education. And so many of these different things, these were legal court actions. Bruce Lee, one of the greatest martial arts known and ever lived. Bruce Lee taught, when you are in a fight, and we are in a fight, your fighting doesn't have to be pretty. Your fighting doesn't have to be fancy. When you are in a fight, the ultimate goal is to win. And to use Malcolm X's slogan, by any means necessary. Bruce Lee said, if you got a bite, if you got a scratch, no matter what you got to do, as long as you win the fight. What we have here is a failure to communicate. It is much like if you are in a confrontation with a crooked cop, and that crooked cop pulls his gun on you, and you have no gun, but you're able to take the gun away from the cop and use the cop's gun to subdue him with. That is what you are doing here. You are using the very tool, the very weapon of your enemy against himself. That is not nothing to laugh at. That is wisdom. That is being smart. You use his bullets against him. You use his courts, his police, his cars, his food, anything you can get your hands on, you use it against the enemy. we must learn how to be wise. But some of us have a delusional outlook what black liberation really is. Fantasy. I want to say this in conclusion in reference to the title of this video. Tommy Sotomayor has a right to freedom of speech. This is not done to ban Tommy Sotomayor. However, Tommy Sotomayor, just like all of us, he must honor YouTube's or any social media's terms of service. And they are allowing him to violate these things. When they claim I was in violation, Google took down 60 of my channels. And they told me in court. They told me in court. They told me in court because I went to court with Google. They told me I must wait a year in order to begin to upload videos and make sure I'm not in violation of their terms of service. I must defend black people. And Tommy Sotomayor may say, why are you targeting me? There are other people. This is a distraction. We're talking about you. What other people are doing or have done does not negate your actions. This is about you. Tommy Sotomayor does not care anything about your anti-Tommy videos. He does not care anything about all your anti-Tommy Facebook pages or none of that nonsense. People like Tommy Sotomayor, people like Google, Facebook, the only thing they will respect is court actions. Anything that will mess with their money. Don't you hear Tommy Sotomayor always talk about, I'm getting paid. It's about the money. So you attack the money. Don't you know there are some celebrity people, they have been sued so much they can't make no money. All their money goes to court fees. So if you really are serious about Tommy Sotomayor, and if he is violating the terms of service, Google has no choice but to terminate and suspend anything posted, uploaded by Tommy Sotomayor. Not because we want to censor his voice, but Tommy Sotomayor, you must respect and honor the terms of service just like everybody else here has to. No more, no less. With that said, I want you to think about what I presented before us, and we must be a wiser, more smarter people. Thank you for listening. This is your brother, the Angel Snapping Up 7. I hope that the information in the description box can help you. This was and is the Reality's Temple on Earth.
Ooh, we got some hands up. All right, we're going to go to the caller from the 608. Caller from the 608-467. Peace. Welcome to Know the Ledge Radio.
Hey, what's good with y'all? What's good?
Hey, what's good with you? Peace.
Hey, Sarah Suit and Seti, I'm always listening to your message. You know what I'm saying? You always talking about bang on that beast. And when I heard you say bang on that beast, you know what I'm saying, you got me fired up. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the military for 8 years. I was ready. You know, I watched your videos. You be sweating and shit, hiding shit and yelling. Yo, man, for real, I like it.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for listening to, you know, what I had to say.
Yo, at the same time, been sharing your message and shit, and I've been waiting. You feel me? I've been waiting for us to get it. You talking about war and shit. You the general. You feel me? But I ain't seeing you doing nothing, man. All I hear your ass doing is yelling. I'm right here outside of Milwaukee, Killer Key, where they killing niggas for free. You feel me? And your ass ain't out here like that. So what the fuck is we supposed to do? And when you say bang on that beast, what does you really mean? What are you really saying?
You said you understood. Now you don't understand.
And because I hear what you're saying.
I mean, you
but
done chipped on me. You know, I'm trying, because, you know, I mean, what are you, I mean, you asking what what are you doing? You understand? You already know I'm one individual, and so you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. So you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. So you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. So you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. You understand? You already know I'm one individual, and so you know I'm not about to carry no nigga across the line. Nigga, you see the line for freedom, you break for freedom, nigga. Every nigga running for themselves. Every nigga running for themselves. Every nigga running for themselves, nigga. Every nigga running for themselves. Every nigga running for themselves. Every nigga running for themselves. I don't carry no nigga on my back. So what is you doing for your own liberation? What is you doing?
Hey, I'm teaching these niggas what you saying, and we going to the range. You feel me? We going out here to the range. I'm a sharpshooter. We learning how to blow shit up with M80s. We ready. We know how to hide behind trees and camouflage so we invisible. Right there, visibly seen, but we invisible, my nigga. And we ready for your ass. But all you doing is lectures and sitting there taking pictures in your drawers and shit, my nigga.
Hold on 1 minute. The brother's line dropped.
Wow. Woo! Now that was something else. Did you just catch that exchange? That was Now whose side would you take? Who is in the wrong? What is going on here? Is Seti in the wrong? Is the sister in the wrong for asking the questions or bringing up the issues that she did? I mean, what's going on here? There is something in the black community. When I was growing up, I don't know if you who are in this generation continue to use this particular phrase. It's something called fronting people off, putting somebody on Front Street. When you see this exchange, that is the first thing that come to mind, is that this sister put Sarah Seti on Front Street. Now, it does not make any difference whether you like or dislike Sarah Seti. I myself, I like Sarah Seti. But we put ourselves in positions, but we love the praise. If you first began to listen to when the sister first came to the radio, it seemed as though she was praising him, and he was eating that up alive. We love people when they praise us. Oh, Sarah Seti, you the general. Oh, you so beautiful. You do this and you do that. But then it caught him off guard when she flipped the script and asked him, you talk about bang on the beast, but you ain't banging. You running around giving lectures, taking pictures in your underwear. That took him off guard. When you put somebody on Front Street, what you're doing is that you catch them in a lie. You catch them being two-faced. You catch them being a hypocrite. You catch them in their contradictions. You catch them trying to paint themselves as something, and you show that they are not. That's what this sister did. Now, there are trailer trash that keep following me around. I'm a nobody. I don't get any views. They keep messing with me wherever I go. Any channel I make, whatever I do, they know what I do before I do it. This is how you front somebody off. This is how you expose somebody. This is how you put the heat on somebody. The sister, if you listen to what she said, her questions are valid. Her observation is valid. But how did Sarah Seti respond to this? Which makes him look pretty bad. Not to those who are infatuated with him, but to those who may be leaning or straddling the fence or whatever. This makes him look pretty bad. The response of Sarah Seti is that he called her a bitch and he got angry. She's an agent because he got caught up into something. He got fronted and he didn't know how to respond. But I would like to ask Sarah Seti myself, is it your fault or is it this sister's fault? It's you that said, kill the crackers. That's you, not her. It's you that said, take what's yours. And you ain't never and haven't took nothing. Matter of fact, you can't even prove you owned it to begin with. Then above all in this conversation, what really makes you look bad is that you want to use the title general. But you said out of your mouth, I don't carry no men on my back. But that's exactly what generals do. Generals carry men on their back. They lead men into war. But you said, I don't carry no man on my back. You on your own. Every nigga is on his own. That's you, not her. So how are you going to get angry because of something that you claim? You are angry and mad because you all caught up. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught, he said, never make any claims that you cannot back up. And clearly, all this talk, and you can't back it up. And you, not only Sarah Seti, but there are many black power revolutionary wannabes, leaders. You come out here, your opinion is really not well thought out, and really, you don't know what you're doing. And so when somebody shows you for what you are, your only response is, you a crybaby, you whine, and start name-calling people, just like in this example, it's perfect. You're supposed to be the leader, but how can you be a leader when you don't want to carry men on your back? You would never hear Minister Louis Farrakhan, who has been a part of this struggle for over 50 years. You will never hear him respond in the manner of a Sarah Seti. And they talk about Louis Farrakhan like a dog. But you'll never see him come into public, and you will never see him on the radio or television or any place where he would respond in this manner. It makes you look really bad, and it makes you look like you really don't know what you're doing. The best thing Sarah Seti could have done is call her bluff. Okay, sister, you know, I'm going to take some days off or whatever. Where y'all doing this at? I'd like to see what's going on. But calling her an agent because you don't like what she said, calling her a bitch. When you finish calling her an agent, when you finish calling her a bitch, you still have these allegations, these observations that she's made that you cannot address. And in conclusion, see, whoever did this, and it's not a bad thing. This is good for us. I want you to put Angel Snub Nub 7 on Front Street. I want this. There's many times I have been on BlogTalk radio and people could have called in and did the same thing to me. nobody called. I want you to put me on Front Street, because maybe I might see the error in my ways, and unlike Sarasun Seri, I will learn from the experience. I'm not going to call you a bitch. I'm not going to call you a hoe. I'm not going to call you an agent. I'm going to thank you. Thank you for that. I'm going to have to change something here, because I'm not going to claim something that I cannot back up. I'm going to take the advice of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, and my most perfect example. And see, this is another reason why y'all can't do nothing with me. I was under Louis Farrakhan for years, and Louis Farrakhan did not personally teach me anything, but I watched my brother. I saw how he dealt with people. And see, y'all don't know how to, you act like crybabies, whining because somebody disagree with you. Everybody's an agent. This person is a troll. And you upset because you are messed up. You want to blame somebody because you're not what you claim to be. And you're not strong like you think you are. You are as emotional as some of the women that you claim, and the women's supposed to be the weaker sex. And I've never seen so many crybaby, whining ass, so-called grown adult men. We should learn from this experience, not make fun of Sarah Sudenseti. We should learn from this experience. And any of you ready to put me on Front Street, the only thing I can tell you is I love it. Bring it, baby. You can only make me stronger, not weaker. Thank you for listening. Jot down your comments.
Hey, I love it. Hey, you know I'm looking for a real nigga like Malcolm X. Real nigga start revolution. I'm talking about a nigga ready to bang for what's ours. Your grand man is just a cracker, cotton and you smiling, boy, you shucking and you driving. Pussy nigga need to stop it. You the white man, bitch. You the white man, bitch. You the white man, bitch. I see the white man, bitch. You a pussy ass nigga on some Sambo shit. I'ma keep it 100. You the white man, bitch. Cause your ass kisses serious and you riding his dick. Nigga walk like you talk like you eat the cracker shit. Boy, you sex up in the hood. I know you scared of your master. We starving out here, but you never jack a cracker. You gon' fight up in the club, kill another nigga quick. About to sign a paper begging for some reparation. Every one of y'all scary. Get your unity together. Gucci this, Louis that. Get your economics better. This a house nigga game. A white Jesus fetish. Wear a cross around your neck. That ain't for no Africans. You the white man, bitch.
My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving me. Like the king, we make it plain and simple. Bringing knowledge and fire at reality simple. Reality simple. My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving me. Like the king, we make it plain and simple. Bringing knowledge and fire at reality simple.